Hello, my friends. So, if today is your birthday, March the 17th, happy St. Patrick's Day. This is a reading for you, a psychic reading using different divination tools for your year. This is three card pull, a general card for the general energy of the year, a challenge card, a challenge that's implicit in this year, and an action to take to keep in balance for this year. So, like I've gotten many times for these Piscean pulls over the last several weeks, your card for the year is the threshold. And the threshold, again, is that place of um, waiting for something magical and beautiful and mystical to come to your life. And you're waiting, and you know it's coming, and you're on your threshold, which is the doorway, the portal to something amazing and beautiful and dynamic and mysterious and very fulfilling and needed, something that's needed in your path toward your enlightenment. So the threshold is that marker of standing and waiting, in essence, a pregnancy waiting to deliver something yourself into the new world. But it's also the great time to look back over the world that you've created and the issues you've healed and the things that you still need to heal. So, this is a great meditative year of looking back over what you've created and seeing what you're really willing to let go of that hasn't served you and that you didn't get and that you can cry about and grieve about the things that you didn't get, but also the appreciation of what you have done and how you've shown up and who you are and what you've learned and all those beautiful things that have brought you to this very moment in time where you're this mix of shadow and light and prospering and that question of failing, if it is such a thing as failing, uh, just getting things out of the way. But this is a very powerful time of being on the threshold, waiting for something new and dynamic to come through, because something new and dynamic is very much coming through this year, and you just have to be that pregnant energy, waiting to bear yourself out into the new world, into the new light, when you cross over that portal into the new dimension of yourself. The challenge for you this year is the High Priestess. It's going to be a challenge for you to listen to yourself deeply, to listen to your emotions, to go into that really, really, really quiet place, to shut out all the outside noise and influences. You might want to, go into a hermitage. You might, basically go into the woods, go into a quiet place, lock yourself in, light your sage, do your prayers, do your yoga, go deeply into yourself and listen to what is the emotional, intuitional aspects that you are bringing. Listen to your intuitions. That's your challenge this year, listening to your intuition. Don't let your head get so far out of wraps. Don't let your body get so worked up. Don't let your will get so decided on something that it's going to shut out other things, including intuition and meditation, that you really need to bring yourself into balance. So this is a very powerful time that's asking you, find those places of quiet, find those places of nurturance, find those places of listening to yourself deeply, because your emotions and what you like and don't like about things is very, very important for your stability and your sanity and your health and your heart and your spirituality. Because spirit is both intuition and analysis. You have to have a clear mind, but you have to have a clear heart, and you have to have an open heart and a compassionate heart. And you only learn about compassion by really delving into your own emotions and your own feelings about the things that you've gained and the things that you've lost, and the things that you want and the things that you don't want, and the repulsions you have and the attractions you have. So you have to look at all those things in a very deep way this year, if you can allow yourself to do that. And it would be to your advantage to do that, because that will help you make a clear decision about how you want to cross over that portal, that threshold into your new space, and how you want to show up, and what you really want to bring as old pains along with you. You don't need all those old pains anymore. Get rid of them, cry over them. But you can only cry over them if you go to the place of the High Priestess and you really feel them deeply and you deliver that grief to the fire and the water that's in the center of the earth, and you give it over and you surrender yourself and you allow yourself to become cleansed and freshened and open to the next part of your system. And the action that you need to take this year to stay in balance is the turkey, and the turkey is the supreme giver. Turkey is the martyr in a lot of ways. Gives of themselves, gives of themselves, gives of themselves, sacrifices themselves, works toward the good of community, works toward the good of others, often to the point of sometimes even forgetting themselves. But don't forget yourself. That's part of what this problem is you forget yourself and you don't allow yourself to have your feelings and your true emotions. You just give, give, give. So don't give, give, give to the point of depletion. Give to the point of satisfaction, and honor that life is about giving and receiving, and there's a need for you to receive. There's a need for you to receive love and warmth and compassion and joy and honest sharings and beautiful surroundings and music and sun and pleasure and laughter. And you can still be a great, great, amazing giver, a non-violent giver, in essence, of giving yourself over to a higher good, a greater good, a bigger sense than just yourself. So expand beyond yourself, but also go into yourself. This is a powerful year of expansion and contraction. Allow yourself to contract into that kind of sense of emotional underpinning so you can do some healing work. And as you're doing all this work and looking at your past, and you do some cleansing work around this, as you sit on the threshold, as you wait for your new opening to occur, that opening can be anywhere. It can be around love, it can be around business, it can be around a new home, it can be around a new place in the world. There's so many things that can open to you in a new way. But until you get there, you don't know what they are. So relax, breathe, go deeply, go into that high priestess space, look at yourself, let go, surrender, open up, but come out, give of yourself, feel good in the sense of your giving and receiving, and your sense of communion and compassion for the people that are around you and yourself. And the more you give to those around you, the more you give to yourself. So blessed be on this magical St. Patrick's Day.